What about Nikki Haley?
Nikki Haley is a disaster. She's Liz Cheney, she's Hillary Clinton dressed as a conservative. She's the old school Republican.
So you don't like the old school conservative?
Nope, we're moving past the old guard of the Republican Party. It's the America First Party, it's the People's Party, it's the MAGA Party, it's the Trump Party. And Trump isn't even a natural conservative, he's more of a common sense America First, the way he pushes his policies and agenda. So we're moving past the old Republican. Republicans and Democrats, they're part of the same system. They're part of the same swamp. They're part of the same deep state. So we're moving. What President has done is he kicked down the door for everyday Americans who were disengaged, weren't politically active, to now get involved in politics and put America first and really get people in there that are everyday Americans that aren't politicians, who are on the outside of Washington, D.C. and get in there and do the people's work.
And where do you get your news source from? Because like Tucker Carlson is no longer obviously on Fox. What
Tucker
stations
Carlson,
do you listen?
the only reason I watch Fox News is Tucker Carlson. I watch Real America's Voice. I watch Steve Bannon, War Room, Charlie Kirk, Turning Point USA, Turning Point Action on Real America's Voice. They run their own podcast. They also do Real America's Voice. And the populist, grassroots conservative movement for the next generation of young people. Charlie Kirk, Steve Bannon, Jack Posobiec, NTD News is really good, Real America's Voice, Newsmax for the people on cable, but we got to get off cable news completely and look forward to internet and independent news sources and podcasts, because these are the people like yourself who are out in the streets talking to the people instead of the mainstream news. The mainstream news, who was sponsored by Pfizer, who was sponsored by big pharmaceutical companies. How can you talk bad about the vaccine if you're sponsored by Pfizer? So I think it's the future. Cable news is dead, and I think the future is independent journalists like yourself. We're talking to the people, and podcasts and independent media.
Okay, well, thanks very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Got it.